Hi everyone, it's Neisha. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do the flight attendant tag for you guys. I know I have been away for a while. I'm not going to give any excuses because God knows I have a lot, but let's just say I'm back and hopefully it's just back for good. So we're going to start with the tag. How long have you been a flight attendant? I've been a flight attendant since October 2016. So that's what? October, November, December, January, March, April, May, June, July. Now, basically 10 months. Let's say 10 months because I got hired in September. But I graduated in October. So let's just say 10 months. Did you always want to be a flight attendant? No, I did not. But it was always in the back of my head. Why did you become a flight attendant? So I became a flight attendant because my uncle, he's a flight attendant. He's been a flight attendant for 9 years now with a Caribbean airline. And I always seen him traveling and all this type of stuff. And it's just always been an interest. And then when I used to work as a hostess at a restaurant in an airport, I would see the flight attendants just walking up and down. And they come to me and be like, oh, you should apply. You're so beautiful and stuff like that. So I did it. As soon as I hit 21, I started applying because for most airlines, that's the minimum age. In your opinion, what's the 3 best parts of being a flight attendant? So I believe, like everyone says this, the benefits. Like the benefits is the #1 best thing about being a flight attendant. The flight benefits, because basically you get to travel all over domestically for free. And internationally, you pay tax, departure tax. So that's it. And second thing, meeting different types of people. I love all the different types of people I meet, and they're so interesting. And not only like do you ask them questions, but they also ask you questions about their jobs and that. Even just finding out, like people that live in the United States, when they say, when you ask them where they're going, they say I'm going to Rome for a week or whatever. All that is so interesting. So I like meeting different people. And lastly, what else do I like? I just like flying to different places, getting to experience different states, because I work for a regional airline, so I only fly domestically and Canada. So with this job, I flew to states that I would have never gone to on my own, and some of these places are so beautiful. Like I went to Des Moines, and I would have never went to Des Moines on my own because it's not like a small little place in nowhere, but it's so beautiful. I can't wait to go back. It's one of my favorite layovers. What are your 3 least favorite parts of being a flight attendant? So once again, I know everyone says this, the pay. If you are doing this job for the money, I'm gonna tell you, don't do it. The pay is not the greatest. As you grow with your company, the pay will get better, but starting out, the pay is horrible. So if you're gonna do a flight attendant job for the money, I advise you not to do it. The pay is not a lot. The second thing, the early calls. Oh my gosh. I like early morning report time. So if I get to choose my trips, I choose early flights. If I get called out, I pick like morning and reserve so that I get early times to report. But waking up at 4 a.m. in the morning is not the best. But the best part about it is that you finish early, so you get more time on your layover to go and explore and all types of things. So that's why I choose early report times. But it can be torturous because I have insomnia, so I already can't sleep. So waking up early after probably going to sleep for like 2 hours, it's not the best. And lastly, I have to say crew scheduling. Oh my gosh, me and crew scheduling always have an argument. I just feel like some of them really needs to go back to school. What are your favorite beauty or health tips when flying? Drink a lot of water. Like I don't like to use the word hate, but I hate water. But this job, I've been drinking water. I'm gonna show you my bottle of water that I drink. this bottle of water right here. Drink a bottle of water. You need it. So I use the Body Shop Tea Tree line on my face. I use these on my face. But I have one for home because I don't like to take them out of my bag for home and after. Oh my gosh. It opened. Did it spill? Oh my gosh, not a lot. Anyways, so I have this one, the Body Shop Vitamin E line. So I use this when I travel on my layover. Oh my gosh. I use these on my layover because it puts like moisture back into your face, because after you've been on a plane for so long, your skin gets very dry. So I like to use that on my face. Oh my gosh, it's spilled. What was the toughest thing about training? The toughest thing about training, honestly, sitting through those long ass modules, because they'll do the same thing over and over again. After, like, when they talk about something and be like, we'll save that for a later module. So like what can take half a day be stretched out. For training started at 8 a.m. sometimes we finish at 5-6 p.m. so it could have been cut in half. And after they took so many breaks, when they asked like, do you guys need another break, I said no, because I'm like, let's get this over it. They took too many breaks. I was so annoyed. And after those people that ask the dumb questions, oh my gosh. How do you balance relationship and work? Well, I'm single, so I can't answer that question. But honestly, if you like really like someone and you want it to work, you guys will make it work. You don't fly that much. Like, you can put your schedule so that you have like, you work 6 days, you off 1 day, work 6 days, off 1, work 6, off 1. Then like you'll be off the rest of the month, or you can like switch it in the beginning of the month. You're off all the, so you get to set your schedule how you want it. So you guys can work together and your relationship can work out. If you weren't a flight attendant, what would you be doing? Honestly, I still want to do makeup, have my own makeup line and everything. So like being a flight attendant is not going to stop that. But if I weren't a flight attendant right now, I'd probably be working harder to achieve that makeup line goal. But I'm still gonna do it. Just wait, you'll see. What else? What number was I at? Oh, what's your favorite layover? Like I said, Des Moines, because it's in the city, so there's so many food places. The place called Zombie Burger, oh my gosh, they have like Fruity Pebbles shake and they put alcohol in it. It was the bomb. And then they have a strip like at Avenue, and it's just all bars. So if you go there on the weekend, it'll be lit. Where else? I like Toronto because I have a friend over there, so we hang out and we go. He takes me all types of places and show me around, and my grandma lives there, so I get to see her. And what else do I like? I was just somewhere, I can't remember, but I like places that are close to the malls and stuff like that, even though that'll make me go broke. Oh, I like Fort Lauderdale because, like I said, there's a lot of restaurants and then there's shopping area right by the hotel, so I love that. What is your favorite flight route? I don't think I have any. I don't have any, no. What are your favorite, what are your flight attendant inspirations? Oh, sorry. Who are your flight attendant inspirations? I guess that's my uncle, because he was like my main inspiration to become a flight attendant because of how much he loves his job. Like, he's been doing it 9 years, so he must love it. And other flight attendants I've seen, what's her name? Ashley. The pretty passenger. Oh, I love her. Before I became a flight attendant, I watched her all the time. I still watch her now. And I watch someone new I found. She works for Emirates. Her name is MJ. I forgot her YouTube, but I'll put it like here. But I like her. Like, yeah, I like those two and my uncle. How has your life changed since you became a flight attendant? My life's changed because I have to be more responsible. Like, honestly, like working a 9-to-5 job, you can be late and stuff like that. But working as a flight attendant, if you're late, then the flight's delayed, then the people don't get to their destinations on time. So you gotta make sure you're early. It teaches me to be like more mature, like make sure I read my contracts, because trust me, they try to pull some things over here. So taught me to like read thoroughly and like to stick up for myself, because like I said, they be trying you at this job. What is your advice for anyone looking to become a flight attendant? Honestly, my advice is to just do it. Like, don't be scared. It's not hard. I know some people are afraid of flying. Well, I'm not, but it's not for everyone. But when you're in training, trust me, they call me grandma in training. Honestly, I'm sure they're gonna watch this and laugh, but my group of friends, they call me grandma because they be like in the pool, or they be doing something. I have to kick them out my hotel room, because when you're in training, you stay in a hotel, and my hotel room was the room that they all like to be in. I be having to kick them out because I was tired. But honestly, I went to sleep like at 10. Sometimes I try to be in my bed by 9, and they be in the pool, in the jacuzzi. They be all types of places. Well, I was just very focused because I have my daughter, and the fact that I have to leave her for 4 weeks to do training, I'm like, I'm not coming back and not be a flight attendant. If I come back, I'm gonna have my wings, because there's no way I'm leaving my daughter for so long and then coming back empty-handed. I know it sounds bad because I do have like some friends that didn't make it through training, but for me in particularly, like there was no failing for me. I like to study my way, and if I can go in bed and wake up on time and be on the shuttle bus on time, because there was no failing for me. So my advice, like I said, if you have to like do your own thing, and you can have your group of friends, because on the weekends you can hang out and stuff like that, but when it's training and you have class, don't hang out late at night time if you know you're not the early riser. Like you don't need to drink. Like, study and pass first, then you can do all the exciting things afterwards. Okay, so thank you guys for watching, and I see you in the next one. Bye guys.